はいどうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。KD ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで NBA2K マイキャリアやっていきましょう。はい、ということで今日はホークス戦ですね。参りましょう。さて参りますか。スタメンの座はいつになるんでしょうか。とりあえず5分に戻したいね。よし、さあ頑張ってらっしゃい。ああ、一応勝ってんのね。ヤングか、ヤング。今のはディフェンスがざるよ。おい、危ねえ。どうなった今今のはダンクと言っていいのか。完全に一回ミスってるぞ完全にダンク一回ミスってるぞ。ほら普通にダンクミスっとるんだが普通にダンク一回ミスっとるんだが何しとんのお前
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Here's Junior.
誰もおらんで。
And McCollum just wants to win. Passes like that demonstrate his unselfish.
どっちディフェンスなんかコロコロ変わるんだが。
And the pass to Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. Puts it up. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Kenny, these days you need versatile defenders. In your opinion, who does the best job of guarding from point guard to center?
もう一回頑張ってほしかった今のは。
I would add Paul George in the mix.
Sure.
I would add Patrick Beverly in the mix.
よし。
I would add PJ
はい、
Tucker.
あげる。
Guys who can play multiple defender positions.
お、打った。
Avery Bradley. I would add him in there. You notice most of them on the same team, huh?
Yeah, they are.
パスもらえればな、決めたんだけどな。
Capella, the pass to Collins. And the shot is good. 10 points for him.
いいシュートチェック出てるけん、まあ。よししよう。
And he continues to stay aggressive.
Ah.
Here's Herter. He's guarded by McCollum. Pass to Young. Launches it.
離してしもうた。
One is off. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Anthony.
いや今取ったでしょねえ取ったでしょ今の。
Here's Herter. He's guarded by McCollum. Herter passes to Young. There's the 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. McCollum kicks to Junior.
やばい、あ、ずれた。最悪。スティックむずい。スティックシュートが相変わらずむずい。俺のガッツが。
Look at when you guys played.
Okay, nice shot.
Kenny, you know, a ton of incredible guards, certainly during your time. Which players gave you the biggest fits when you tried to guard? Who were the most difficult guys?
Well, you know, I didn't have to guard Jordan, but I know
まあ1点差か。 まあだな。
That's a good one. I like that. Yeah.
But you know what's funny? Like guys like Dana Barris and Mahmoud, they were tough to guard. Like because they were so small, they could get up under you. You couldn't really pressure them at times.
なんか取れたかな。なんか。
The guys that most people wouldn't think about.
Yeah.
Michael Adams,
Yep.
Muggsy Bogues. I hated to be guarded by him too. And then there are some guys that just had rookie game. Remember, was it Kevin Porter?
Oh, did you play against John Bagley?
Oh yeah.
Herky jerky guy.
Teague is just so elusive on the court that he'll catch you leaning and force you to pick up a foul.
And so Teague gets 2 free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Trent.
ヤングがうぜえ。
Kicks to Junior. To the paint. Here's Collins.
わあ、いや、今のは無理やり打つとこじゃねえだろう。あ、ナイス。
So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Looming large on the glass, Whiteside
Nice.
also showing good instincts.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the
あ、や
first.
べえ。
Jones finds Young. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
ついてけん。
for Trae Young. Well, Kenny, you played with so many all-time great players, one of which was Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. He was a good one. Do you think
マジスティックのシュート入らんな。
I don't think so. He was so unique.
マジでスティックのシュート入らん。
His timing. He led the league in top 10 in 5 categories one time.
Isn't that amazing?
5 categories.
That's incredible.
Offensively and defensive
スティッ
categories.
クシュートをやめてしまうよ。
Just a dominant force.
この際。
If you think about him, he is what the modern game is today. He was the one guy in his era.
と言いながらスティックのシュートをレイアップで決めるっていう。ま
In this period,
あ、まあ、あんま
him.
良くなかったけどね、シュート的には。
Here's Labissiere. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Young. And the shot is long.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Pass to Whiteside. Inside.
OK、ナイスパ
Gets it
ス。
to go on the assist by Whiteside. Junior's got 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Stolen by Collins. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Cobb. And the dunk by Cobb.
With a distinct ability to finish above the rim, I'm pretty sure Cobb could teach a class on elevation.
And
Let's go!
by Junior.
やべ、あー、やっばい。
Collins.
あー、どっち
He's feeling it tonight.
セーフ
Has been the driving force for Portland. He got into double digits for the
スティールしたん
quarter.
だけどな。パスだったか、やっぱ。
And before the game, we ran into Damian Lillard, who touched upon.
What we've learned is
さあ、
Ends up going with the new group.
よしよしよ
Season
しよ
the
しよ
G League
し。
testing a single shot free throw rule to speed things up. One shot that can be worth more than 1 point. Kenny, any thoughts?
No,
おい、
because I'm fouling you because you can't shoot. It's a lot of times. So I'm going to put you on the line and you got to get 2 for 2. And I just because the game is
やべ、やらかした。
no defensive.
あ、ラッキー。
You're at the free throw line. It's only 15.
ミラード。
Come on, Shaq. I mean, come on, guys. Like you can make.
OK、ナイ
a
ス。
free throw.
Take over。
philosophically
入りたいと思いま
change
す。
the game, right? Because what if you make one and miss one?
Yeah.
And you're up 2. Now it's 3. So now if you say I only got to make 1 to get 2, you completely change the game.
Oh, but think about this, even Greg. End of the game, and you need to miss 1 and make 1.
That's
So
gone.
instead of getting the 2 points, you actually want to only make 1 because you're down 3, and you
Okay.
want to miss the second on purpose to try to. No.
あー、
And
ラッキ
I'm a
ー。
progressive guy. Like I do like to see how we can have the game evolve, but
おいし。
also want to make sure we keep the strategy in the game.
勝てるぞ。とりあえず5分後もできそうだぞ。
Collins plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Junior in at the small 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the
危ね。
offense.
危ね。
Keep my energy up. guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David. Very athletic. Thanks. And Kenny, great to have you on the show as always. You've got to come back soon. Promise us you'll come back soon.
I'm coming back next week.
Good.
I am not.
Good.
There's more food down here. It's friendlier down here. It's more room, man. I can't wait to be here. More air, everything, man. Everything's more down here.
あ、やばい、ずれた。あ、完璧にずれた。あー、ナイス。あ、オッケーオッケーオッケー。
He's going to give you his honest opinion, which makes him so great.
Kevin, and throughout his playing days and now as a broadcaster, Kenny has never pulled any punches. He'll tell it to you like it is. And
やっぱしばらくスティック3は練習の時だけでいいな。試合で使うほどじゃねえ。
I mean, a strange year and a lost year for Collins. You could say that about the whole NBA in that regard. But Collins is underrated as a prospect outside of Portland. This team loves the energy.
やべえ、やらかした。スティックシュート。
The Hawks trail by 16. Here's Herter over Collins. And he could not get that one.
まあまあまあまあまあ、そんな時もあるさ。
And he'll go to the line for 2.
Off the bounce, Kevin Herter is one of those guys who can surprise you with the speed.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game.
やべえ、やらかした。危ねえ。もうダンクになるかと思ったら全然ダンクにならんかったわ、今。
So far here in the second quarter.
Young with the ball. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
ハーフでも80点取ってんのやばくねあれだよねあれまだ第2クォーターだよね80点ははマジか軽く140点くらいは今日取りそうだなわかんないけど単純計算でいくと160点取れる計算になるもんね頭おかしいわ
Here's Young. He's got 29 points on the court right now for the Hawks. Labissiere out there with Reddish. Then it's Young. Then there's Teague. And it's Fernando in at the center, locking down the middle. Teague, the top of the jumper, is on the mark.
And you could tell Teague was looking for a shot on that play. Always had his hands up, ready to catch and fire.
Here's Junior.
やべ
They had a chance to end the run.
やらかした
And Teague's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a
いや、今ブロックできたと思ったけどな
amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
Right side, the pass to Junior.
あ、そう
For the seventh time in 15
やっぱ
attempts
スティック
this
むず
game.
衝動的にスティックしてしまうんだよ
Over
な
the corner, Reddish. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
てかやばくねこれ
Fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
いつの間にか点差が
Now here's Junior, defended by Young. To the middle.
あーもう下手くそスティック本当に
Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd
やっぱ四角
eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have.
Yay!
In terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the floor. Doc nudges means that he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Oh?
And they call him
Okay.
And not the most common
Illegal
call
screen
you see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Junior kicks to Kyle. Here's Trent. Feeds it to Junior. shooting
Ah,
foul
Pascal.
as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's
Okay.
gonna be on Trae Young.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play.
Okay.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Teague the pass to Fernando.
ヤングが下におっていい
Jones
んか
against Collins. And as it goes out of bounds,
ああ相手ボールか、まあ、6秒6秒
Nurkic checked in for Trevor Ariza. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Hart, that's good.
いやー今のしゃあねえところはあるよ。
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Junior. And
お
Junior
い
throws it down.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
And there's the pass to Fernando. 1:19 left to play in the third.
ドリブルが
Clark passes to Jones. And
ドリブルが
Jones
えげつね
slams it home.
One sign of a
めっ
great
ちゃ振られる
playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Trailblazers leading by 16. Pass to Cobb. And here's Junior. 24 points for him. Nurkic the pass to Junior. And he uses the glass on the layup.
フリーにしちゃダメでしょ
now just in this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the foul called on
3つ
Junior.
目
That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Anthony's checked in for Portland.
Well, Jeff Teague, one of the more calm players
Oy.
off the line, always looks to be in control.
He can do
もうダン
incredible
クしかせん
things. He can also help you win by simply being
いい
reliable.
感じにダンクしかせん
Now here's
あそこ
Reddish.
に進んでしまうと一緒なんだよなダンクするっていうのがもう
Passes it to Park.
やべやべ
Lets it go from
Yeah,
the
but-
wing.
任せた
And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves
あーメロ
on the backboard. That's
そこはメロ
a
決めてほしかった
great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
さあ12秒10秒
Here's Park. He's guarded by McCollum. Pass to Collins. Anthony with
No.
the defensive effort. And so it's the Portland
ちょっと
Trailblazers
ディフェンスが
controlling the game and finishing
マーク
with
外してるって言われてたけどまあまあよししようそこは知らん
And while we can now, let's take a look at
そこは知らん
today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the
あそれ
two-guard
ね
spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not
Oh.
been an evenly fought
いい振り
contest. All fueled up and ready to go.
いい感じに誰もおらん今の
Courtesy of Gatorade.
変わった
Signs checked in for the Trailblazers. Junior comes in for Rodney Hood. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you join the ranks of
なんか
some
ノーガードの殴り合いみたいな展開になってきそうな点数
You
が
know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
he's an all-star
No kidding.
last year. You know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get me to watch his son play excited, but
今のパス通らんのフリーやったやん
Uh, Cole and Greg
打っ
Anthony.
た
I
マジ
like
か
the way
さす
that
がヤンク
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
The feed now to Junior. The pass to Whiteside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting
こう
a
や
hot
って
71%.
面取っときゃ誰かがフリーになるんよ
Hawks trail by 19. Young looking around. To the wing
あ、
on
や
the
べ。
left. No one near
すまん。
Labissiere as he lets it go. That's in coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Junior.
はい。
Wants to get it back to the
Dunk.
side and does. And it's stripped in by Whiteside.
A scoring eruption for Mount Whiteside, pouring in points tonight.
Young passes to Collins. Lillard against Young. Back to Collins. And he
どんまい、
finishes
どんまい、どんまい。
nicely
オッケー。
on
まあ
the
まあ、
wing.
2分ある。
Collins has got 21 in
余
the
裕で
game.
勝てるだろう。
This is what Collins
俺かもし
gives
かして
you. A dynamic big with skill. He's great at converting through contact.
Over in the corner, Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Junior dishes to Lillard. And
Hey, sure.
Lillard's for him. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
今頃アシストを稼いでゆく。
With time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more
Ka.
each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close
パス出し
this
か。
one out.
And the
はい、あげる。
reason why that pick and roll was successful was because of the pass from T. Just delivered it perfectly.
はい。
Passes it to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
And this is
なんであそこ開くんだろうな、
I mean,
絶対。
to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can
で、若
definitely
干
be
トラベリングん
considered
じゃ
a
ねっていう
statement
思
win
い、俺がおるわ。
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level
あ、やべえ、マジか。
it puts you in an excellent position
あ、すまん。
to win the game.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous
Hey,
standout
Nasha.
performance it was for Junior.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
いやいやいやいやいやいやいやいや。
Capella.
On the heels
Defense
of
ザラ
this
すぎ。
run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their
あ、マ
opponent
ジか。
taken the rest of the night off?
3 on 3. And the
あ、やべえ、
foul
4
called
つ
on
目。
Junior. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Labissiere finds Dedmon. Shots good from Young.
いいとこ切り込んでくる
Young's got
ね。
41.
あと36秒はさすがに勝ったっしょ。
Superhuman workload. Trey Young is built for stardom.
36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Trent. To the inside. Here's Simons. It's deflected.
いやー、いろいろと、いろいろと、いろいろと
There's。the pass to Junior. Simons surveying the D. Pass to Junior.
はい。
Passes to Simons.
なぜ切り込んだし。
Now here's Junior. Off
惜しい。
And so
よしよ
Portland
しよしよ
takes
し
this one, but by a big margin.
よし、これで、5-5の引き分けに持ってったね、勝率を。
Happy to be playing at home tonight.
引き分けに持ってったっていう言い方はおかしいか。
Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether
ま
or
あ、
not
5
they were
割に
going to
戻
win.
したって感じ
Well,
か。
folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K
お
Sports
金をく
crew,
ださい。
this is
どん
Kevin
どん。
Harlan saying thanks for watching.
そして私、お腹空きました。これを取った後、ご飯を食べます。お昼ご飯という名の。で、ゲータレードね。構わない。すべてにおいて構わない。承諾してやろう。成績どうしようかね。ダブルダブル。20得点、10、40、20、10、10。ああ、いつか達成できそうだけどね。トリプルダブル。いつか達成できそうだけどね。20、10、10か。まあ、いつぞやかのために。いつぞやかのためにね。 後でお金受け取りに行きましょう。ということで次はキングス戦ですね。ということで今回これで終わりたいと思います。さよなら。